Hello everybody, Quailafay here. Today we will, right, this seems like the obvious drive. So today we'll be taking furniture from Colorado Springs to Cheyenne, Wyoming. The other way around of the trip we just did. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna hope everything works because it just took me a half hour to get everything to work because my computer hates me. 392,000 miles, alright. Yeah, no, it took me a half hour to. Oh wow, 10,000 engine hours. Interesting. Anyway, it took me like about a half hour to get everything to work. That's because reasons. My Windows key does not want to pop up my desktop to let me exit out of the game, so it's having a lot of difficulty with getting things recorded. I think this might be allowed. I'm not sure. I just did a test in OBS because I raised the game audio just a touch. But we'll see it after. I just felt it was slightly quiet in the last video. Which, as of now, is published. This is recording the day before this video should be published. I am missing. Okay. Well, we seem to have an issue. No, we don't actually, because the trailer can go around the sign. Okay. I'd like to discover that over there and those over there, but we have a job to do. However, I could just drive around here. That's just a quick detour. Alright, cool, we'll do that. I'm like, oh, now I have less time in my day, because it took me, I would have had this job done by now, and I wanted to jump in the shower, but schedule today's not that tight. And I put so much effort into actually getting the game to work that it's just, yeah, it wasn't worth it to not play. I just wanted to do one round. Just a one trip today. Then I gotta take a shower, shave, do my laundry, homework, go to college, study, and then study some more, and then study a little more than that, and prepare a little bit. But yeah. So hopefully I'll have a truck by, at least hopefully by episode 10. I'm hoping that once we level up a little bit more, we'll get different types of used trucks in the used truck dealer. At least older ones that I can afford. Because I only just want to take out the $75,000 loan. I can't take out $5,000 loans to fill up the 100 grand because I wouldn't be able to afford to repay that. I know that from students with the other profile, that just wouldn't be manageable. And it'd likely be from the used dealer with only that kind of money. It'd probably be a lot of $2,500 loans, but that's a lot of interest. But since it's paid off in such a long term, it wouldn't be so bad because I'd just be able to quickly repay the $2,500. Alright, onto the highway we go. And you're in my way. Definitely didn't almost get in an accident. Let's take a look at this truck. Look at that beauty. Oh, 65. That's right, we're not in California. We're in Colorado. after those 3 recordings, on Saturday, went to bed, and wouldn't you know it, I just didn't fall asleep ever. I slept. I fell asleep after my alarm went off, but I was still early to work, of course. But I got a half-hour sleep for 10.5 hour shift, and that was. It's technically no bueno, really, but I did not that bad. And then I got 13, 14 hours of sleep the day after. So that was fun. And somehow I enjoyed the Sunday shift more than the Monday shift. Which is odd. Alright, this guy's passing me, so I can get in this lane, so I can pass this tanker. Oh, going down to 65. I would love a steering wheel. Because of time management stuff, I might just wait a day to post this. I don't know. I don't know. Because with things going on this week, I'm probably not gonna be able to play this game too much, which is good for my health, but I don't know if I want to spread out this episode. Let's take a look at information in here. 414 miles to go, only 86 gallons. But we have enough gas. It's enough. Temps are okay. Actually, very okay. It is only 53 degrees out. Going 57, and it's 724, and back to fuel economy. Also, I've decided I'll say it. There's a chance, a small chance, but there's a chance I might have a different form of employment soon. I don't know, I don't want to say too much, but that's what I say. I have to say something. And I want to say that I may be happy. We're not sure. I'm not sure though yet. I'm not sure though. This is a tight squeeze today. Alright, front's in. Rear will be fine. Just a little. Alright. We skimmed it. Now let's accelerate to the accident. Oh, that's it up ahead. Oh, I have plenty of space. I'm going to the left. Oh no, I checked my mirror. Or used my directional. Let's go in. Actually, no, I want to go to the right. I could probably go either way. I'm gonna choose to go to the right. How did you tip over like that? I'd like to know. Hey, we're at 50 now. I'm going to check to see is everything. Hey, wow, my Windows key works now. Everything's still recorded 10 minutes in. How's my task manager? How's my performance? What I'm doing? CPU is fine. GPU is not fine. That's per normal. I'm curious to see. Alright, 220 gallon tank. What's the maintenance on this? 60%? Yeah, this is a nice truck. And now we're getting to the nighttime. I hope that the thumbnail we get is the first half of the video. Because I don't feel like taking a screenshot. I probably should. You know what's more important than that? Getting up to 75 miles an hour. What I also have to, I should, I have isopropyl alcohol now. I should probably go find some compressed air and clean out both of the old computers and then get them to turn on. Hey, I actually need this exit. I just looked to the right in real life. What is wrong with me? Yeah, I was thinking of the computer, and then also I needed to turn on at the same time. I decided to do it in one motion. To think of the computer, I had to put that into a physical gesture. And then also, I needed to get into the right lane again, and yeah, if I look to my right, there's a computer on my bed, and then if I look to my left, there's actually a CPU cooler, next to a 12-year-old Toshiba hard drive, that stores the videos that I upload, like a half terabyte very slow hard drive that's connected via USB to my laptop, because my laptop only has half a terabyte of storage because it's a sad exclusive device. Like I was, I need this lane here. I really don't like taking that tight of a turn. Cool. Alright, I need to move my mouse over there and then reset it because my controller keeps pushing it. Letting me not have a good time. Stay green. What did I just say? I just told you to stay green, and you know what you did? You didn't stay green. Hey, we're almost the speed limit. Hey, we're at the speed limit. Hey, I have to turn right again. Alright, at least I looked at the mirror and not to the right in real life. Oh, one way. Okay, that means I could swing wide. And why does the light have to turn yellow again? Why does it hate me? Fort Collins. Oh yeah, this we were discovering the everything here. I forgot about that. I forgot that I wanted to discover the recruitment agency and then the dealership so I can buy. I mean, I already discovered a dealership. Now we discover another one. Well, it looks like, oh, is this another one I have to turn in? Well, I'm going to do some of what I should have done in like the first and second episode, and that's turn around inside of the dealership. Like I just explored it that way. Yeah, because I have to turn in. Freightliner, yes! That's what I've been hoping for. It's a Freightliner dealership. Turn green, because I don't want to leave my directional on too long, but I don't feel like pressing the button to turn it off. So hey, look, Freightliner right there. I think I would actually like. Oh, I don't know if I want Mac for temporary truck, or not temporary truck, but like the first truck, or Freightliner, or a anything else. I can't turn. I guess yeah, I can try. I can turn around here. I can make an attempt to turn around. Why is that car there? Parked. You can see it now. Okay. Alright, turn around. How much time do I have left? Alright. Don't damage the trailer, don't damage the trailer, don't damage the trailer. You didn't damage the trailer, look, I'm proud. Turn. Oh, the light turned on us. Anything else that's... No, I don't think there's anything else that's fun. Alright. Just like garage. And hopefully when I buy a truck I can see like how much upgrading the garage costs. Because I don't know yet. I don't feel like looking it up for this mod. I just know in the hardcore profile it's 315,000. Wow, this light is still that I need. Don't turn. Okay, I needed fluids. I had my hydro flask over there, opposite side of my room. I go. I go. I don't turn. No. Bad. Bad. I turn left. There we go. Did you know that I can't go straight? There's no barrier there. But I'm slowly learning. I'm going to drive into a barrier again without knowing. It's gonna happen. Like, there's no way to prevent it. It's just gonna happen. And one of these days, I'm just not gonna be able to get out because I'm gonna haul too big of trailers. Too big of a trailer. This is a long load again. I did not check the weight of this. I'll see in the beginning. Oh, I probably might see in the beginning of the video. Doesn't matter too much though, because I'm not putting all this on my truck. Because this isn't my truck. I'd like it to be my truck. I kind of like this truck. But it's not my truck. Do. Why are you in my way? Why are you here? Oh, that's another sharp right turn. We don't like sharp right turns. I just got hit by a Chevrolet. Or at least what's supposed to be one. They're camping in that nice RV, but you could just live. You could just live in the back and just in this. Look at that. Look how nice that is. I would not mind living in a semi. Well, living in the semi life I probably would mind. It's a tough job. It's much. I think I'm having a hard time in here. Wait till I see real life where I actually have to do all the work. And have even more financial hardships. Return. Alright, stay green. Every time I say stay green, you know what the lights do? They turn red. why, like, why would you do that? How could you? Why must you be so cruel? Like, every time this trip, you've just not listen, you've misbehaved. You're a bad light. If you don't turn green right now, I will run this red light. I am literally joking. Because I won't, because I can't afford it. Oh well, you made me do this. I'm running the red light. Alright, well, you leave me no choice. I think I'm funny, but I'm not. Anyway, now hopefully no trains come and I can go across this. Well, hey, I have the green arrow. It's irrelevant, but hey, I could turn in there. I'm just not supposed to. I can't even see the green light. I just know when that turns red, I can go. Cool, thank you. Yep. That took a lot more real life time than I thought. We would have finished. We probably would have finished the delivery by now, but I found a Freightliner dealership. Also, I found a dealership. I'm not sure if I want to go Mac, Freightliner, or I'm kind of sick of Peterbilt. Or I think the other option is Kenworth or Western Star. I used to drive Western Stars a lot. First profile, I loved Western Star. Now I just don't really touch them anymore because I got sick of them because I drove them so much. Now I'm interested again. Then again, Alright, thank you, truck, for letting me cut you off so I could get in. However, I believe Freightliner and Western Star are owned by, like, the same company. And, I like the gauge clusters of both, and they're similar, so. Freightliner would tickle the same. Yeah, a Freightliner would scratch the same itch. Or at least with the regular physical gauges and not the digital dash. High beams don't do much. This thing's slow. But we have so much weight behind it, so I'm not surprised. Oh, cool. Should I... Alright. So reaction to not having to stop by the way station would be probably to rear end the cop, but I don't feel like doing it. I almost did. Speed limit 65. I'm going 65. Get back up. Alright, that other Peterbilt's gonna stay right there. How far away are we? 21 miles. Cool, it's just that little bit right there. Right off the highway, too. We love to see it. I could not hear that at all. That is the saddest sounding Jake break ever. That is actually a tragedy. This is a truck that, like, you probably would drive a lot, but you need sound mods for this. Like, I don't mind the sound. I drove when I started. I think the second profile it was before I started recording videos for ATS or in general. I had 3 different trucks. I had a Peterbilt. Actually, no. That's a profile where I had International, and I realized that those trucks, if you give them the stock transmission, they can't go 75. So, yeah, that happened to me. And then I got the Freightliner, which I loved. I actually kept that a while, like for 20,000 miles. Then I had a Western Star. So I realized actually that's the wrong profile I'm talking about. I did have. That's the longest I had a truck to that point. Yeah, that's the second profile. Yeah, it's actually the second profile. The third profile, I think I had a Peterbilt for like 16,000, like a 579. And then I bought one of these, both like 650 or 625 horsepower, fully spec'd out. Only thing is I had 2 rear axles. And that was the longest I'd kept a truck for that point, was up to 38,000 miles, and I stopped playing the profile. I think that one's the most well-built profile, because that one I can almost fill a garage of trucks every trip I did. It's like I was expanding in that profile. Alright, anyway. We've completed our journey. Now I have to move on with my life. However, before I do that, just have to check here. Any differences? No. All the same old trucks. No, all break my spines. I would like to buy this one, but it's a very low spec. Only 38,000 miles, and I double the mileage probably. Well, I'd probably just keep being broke and just spend the rest of my money on a truck that has a sleeper cab, just so I don't break my spine. Yeah, and of course, same. I'm wondering when that's gonna change, when that's gonna like race. But yeah, email. Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later, and goodbye.